Roberts is, of course, the One Nation Senator from here in beautiful Queensland. Lovely to be here, and I'm sure you would prefer to be in Gladstone rather than Canberra right now, mate. But alas, that's the gig that you have. So tell us, how important was this vote, and what message does it send about critical race theory in the national school curriculum?
Well, let's help everyone to understand what critical race theory is. It says that, it claims that everything, every aspect, the whole of our society is infected with racism, and it only helps whites. So what it does is it says that you can only succeed if you're white, and if you're anything else, you can't succeed, which is a shocking message. But what it also does is infects all whites, kids in particular, with guilt and shame. And what they're doing, Paul, is they're using critical race theory to indoctrinate our kids. That's not education. They're teaching them what to think, not how to think. And that's what's so damaging about it, because our kids are our productive capacity in the future, and they're killing off our productive capacity.
It is just extraordinary to me that a country that has been able to achieve so much, including in a multi-racial fashion, has been able to be the story of immigration from all over the world, has been one of the great successes of Australia. Yet for some reason, all of the people who want to sit in the modernity that's only possible because of the great rise of the West of the past few hundred years, who all want to use their positions in the power structures of the West to somehow say that there's something fundamentally wrong with the very systems that pay their wages, or even think that things like critical race theory is something that's worth implementing via their jobs.
You just nailed it. That's what is at the core of this. It's about control, and it reveals an extremely arrogant approach. These people who are pushing this nonsense, they don't want to get into Parliament and go through the work of being elected, putting their policies and their ideas on under scrutiny. They just want to get in through the back door, and then they want to use their power over innocent kids. I mean, there's nothing more shameful than that. They don't want to have any scrutiny. They just want to work through the back door ideology. And what they use, Paul, as you know, is they use shaming language to silence any dissent. Because if you go against it, mate, you're a racist. And there's nothing worse than calling someone a racist. And that's what they do. It's all about control and getting control of the future of our kids. Don't go through Parliament, fight to change laws, fight to enact laws. Just bypass it all and indoctrinate the kids.